beautiful shots. Lovely shot back with a square. That's all about classic timing, but never ever forget about the heavy bats. Cricket and Chris Gayle is one that told Andre Russell to use a heavy bat and get on the weights.
Well, this is what we've come to see, isn't it? Beautifully taken, splits the fielders, safe, and a nice loosener for the Universe boss.
And he's cracked that away through extra cover. He has smashed it. Back-to-back boundaries for Gayle.
Well, if there's ever a vision to fill the cricket lover's heart with joy, it's this one. Oh, he's used his feet there a bit. He's trotted down, hasn't he? Classic looking.
Up in the air, should be out, should be taken, it's windy. Oh, it has been taken. Nicely done. Now that, just at the last minute, went away from Johnson. That is a massive wicket, it really is. That's the wicket that all the teams in T20 cricket want to pick up. Chris Gayle.
Well, he's got a bit of a thing for the West Indians, Logan Van Beek, hasn't he? What a wicket this is to get rid of the Universe boss so early. Good catch as well.
The touch that showed Mullen.
Oh! Ball stayed a little low, wanted to cut it. Ball pitched outside the off and came in ever so slightly. And a big wicket here.
Lovely bit of variation from Green. The ball before was a lot slower. That's the arm ball that just skidded on. And it did show Mullen for pace. He was late on the shot. Inside edge onto off stump. And all of a sudden, the Panthers are in a bit of trouble. They lose their third.
There's a little bit of turn, but that's beautifully played. That's gone for 4 runs. Just inside the Toblerone.
Effortless, up and over cover. Got a little bit of width, just freed the arms. Lovely shot.
Oh, that's clever. That's nicely played by Zaman Khan. He's got that weight over the top of the man who was in the circle.
Get a good start to the over here. Zaman Khan just gave himself a little bit of room. Backed away to square leg just to get the ball up and over a short third. Deciding to go short again, trying to follow the right-hander. But he was equal. Just guided it down to third for 4. Lovely shot, coach.
Bit of extra bounce, top edge, fine. Should run away towards the boundary line. In fact, it's going to cross over for another 4 behind this tournament. Oh, just over the top. And that's gone away for another boundary. First ball, the over.
A little bit more room, like staying leg side of the ball. This one went flat and fast. Third was up inside the circle. But it went up above him, even the distant dive. Full stretch, couldn't get a hand on it. Raced away for 4.
Over the top again. Nice club from Zaman Khan.
Good hard length, wasn't a bad delivery from Southey. And that's all brute power, up and over Mark Chapman. And that is the second boundary in the over.
Oh, he got hold of all of this. There's a fielder at the boundary. Oh, he's got a hand on it, but just held it over. That's Colin McGrondo. It's the first maximum of the match. Throw his hands at it. A soft dismissal in the end. Easily taken at mid-off. And you just sensed something was not gonna happen, and it's Van Beek with the breakthrough for the home side. This is why he's here. Let's have a look at this.
Again, that digging his shot into the surface, making it really hard for the batter to get under it. But a good catch from Tim Sabi, running to his right and just getting hold of that ball. Good wicket.
Nation strike something's a big appeal and given. What a successful over from Chris Green. You sensed something was gonna give, and he's gotten rid of the very dangerous.
He took a chance, didn't work out for him, for Jimmy Neesham. He's not happy, he's still shaking his head.
Seen talent. Back into the attack and launched onto the onside and away. Someone collect it, someone fetch it, someone bank it, and why not do that with TD Canada?
And that was U6, was cross-seam delivery. Came into the butt quite nicely as well. Over the pavilion, out of the ground. What a hit.
Oh, he loved it too. See how he looked at it? Oh, that's a bit bit longer, but just launched as far as the last one. Back-to-back maximum.
Zaman Khan is saying, doesn't matter what you bowl me short, and he's get his 50 as well with that hit. What a wonderful innings it has been from Zaman Khan. Slower delivery, picked it very, very early. And what a hit that was. Oh, brilliant from Zaman Khan. Doesn't matter what you bowl to him at the moment, it's going to go out of the park.
52 dots in the innings for the Panthers. Farooqi again, that's better, is it or not? No, out, picked him out. So that is the end of Usman Khadir. 5 balls left in the over. Looking for one, should be out, direct hit, gets him. Dead-eye deck, that's good work.
Had to run. This is the wicket. Poor piece of batting really from Singh. He had to run, hit it and run. He didn't. He was admiring the shot. Chris Green picked it up and said, "Oh, hit the stumps and you can go on your way."
He's hit that better. He's hit that a long way and that's gone for 6. Good stuff from Zaman Khan. He's got to unleash now. There's a bottom edge going past that leg stump and that's gone for 4. So that'll do for Zaman Khan and also the Panthers to start the last over.
Nice piece of bowling from Logan Van Beek. He goes to the wide Yorker and a thick inside edge. Whistles pass off stump and it races down to fine leg for 4.
He got on that, straight to the field and he's gone. Tried hard, did Zaman Khan. Had to try something a little bit different and that is a big blow for the Panthers. They needed him to be there for the next 3 balls.
And he smoked this over cover. Got some real power into the shot. Unfortunately, picked out the fielder, Mark Chapman out there. Safe pair of hands, takes a good catch and Van Beek has another.
He's crunched that high, getting underneath it and another one. This is really good work from Van Beek. Now he's picked up 4 wickets, 4 for 11 he's got. That is fair play, that's for sure. Fair play, by the way, one of our official batting partners.
Changed the pace, just rolled his fingers over it. The leg cutter. No pace, off the toe of the bat from Talak. No timing, nice comfortable catch. Nice.
Right arm over.
Pick up 5. Last ball it is. And has he picked up 5? No, he doesn't get the big dive in at the end. They're going to get a run out though in the end to finish that innings.
Side.
Let's have a quick look at the Mississauga Panthers batting card. Cooper run out for... That is a magnificent shot. That is superbly played. That's going to make a couple of people sit up and take notice. Fine blow.
The answer is quite obvious. Is to go after it from ball 1. What a beautiful swing of the bat.
Oh, it's a terrific shot on the up. Nicely played through the covers for 4.
Home side here in this first matchup. The 2 fielders out at square and behind square. So once he pierced the field.
Beautifully played, that one. Again, in the air, and that's screened away for another boundary. Beautiful drive, leaning on that one. Outfielders on the far side, on that side of the ground, that's for sure, and that's another one. That's the 3rd bound in the over.
Yeah, what a beautiful shot. And Usman Khan getting in on the action. What classic, isn't it? Head so still, just guides the bat. Places it into the offside. The 2 fielders right there, but he found the space, just good looking.
We're dead keen on making sure they're well and truly ahead. Great catch. Jimmy Neesham. He's a very fine catch of the ball, is Jimmy Neesham. I've seen him take some blinders over the last couple of years. He will be delighted, but not as happy as Zahur, I'm sure. Mark Chapman is the next man in. He is born in Hong Kong, plays for New Zealand now. Off into the attack, Shoaib Malik. Off spin from around the wicket, and he's greeted with a terrific shot down the ground for 6.
Get the crowd into it. Absolute disdain towards the first ball of this captain. Big bat swing. He didn't even look. It's the no look. It's going to clear it. They've got a lot of swagger, Jamaicans.
They always have had. That's gone past Zaman Khan as well. It's leg side. It's going to be called wide. I guess first up. Yes, it will. Pick that up as well, and that's another boundary.
Well, they're going currently, and it tells a lot of the story. Second delivery from Captain Shoaib Malik, and this time into the onside.
Nicely played. A hint of room outside the off stump, but wonderful cut through that point region. Yet another boundary. The runs are coming thick and fast here.
Clever, has sneaky power. He's able to find gaps. The timing there bit Nisham. Raced away for 4.
Oh no, all too easy for him at the moment. A big hit through the onside, yet another boundary. At the end of the 5th over, the ball's 55 for 1. At the moment, Johnson batting beautifully. Tossed it up, and got to pay a heavy price for it as well. Lovely little sweep from Chapman to that square leg region, and yet another boundary. And this one is big. Big the length early, and off she goes over mid-wicket this time. And a maximum. Outstanding cricket.
Big power from a little bloke. Oh, this is some shot from Chapman. Done and dusted in quick time. Mark Chapman just showing how powerful and how far he can hit the ball.
Yeah, they must have some plans in the evening. Final delivery of the power play. And another sweep, and it could go for another boundary. And it will go for another boundary.
Impressive power play from the Wolves, and they've got on a hot streak of boundaries. And that sweep shot has brought some good rewards for all the players.
Get a single through that third man region. Oh no, it was Chris Gale. The big smile on his face, but I think the batters will manage to get 3.
Right about there. Oh, he put it in the dive. The dive was no good. It raced away, and then he had to get up and chase after it.
Oh, again, a massive one. Picking the length so well here, Johnson. There was on a good length, but jumped down on his knees and a big sweep over square leg. Yet another boundary, maximum.
Wants to use the breeze, get it up in the air. It's the leg spinner. And even if it's a top edge, it's going to sail away. But man, can this fella hit it a long way.
That's a great game awareness. He knows the wind is blowing that way. So if he gets half a bat, oh, you can't go that. Please don't go that again to Johnson. It's going to disappear. The way he's batting, he's not going to miss out on a long hop like that.
Well, this one was into the breeze. Still got the treatment. It's too short. It's a real loosener from Dudda. It's halfway down and it said hit me. And Aaron Johnson said, I'm going to hit you as hard as I can. Another 6.
It was a cannon ball. When you start your first over.
Beautiful country.
Oh, when he saw that from the very beginning, chipped down and dismissed down the ground. It's gorgeous from Chapman.
1847 on the way.
It's not rail, there's a little bit of drizzle, but it's got very dark, Abhishek. It was interesting, wasn't it? Players all came out for the strategic timeout, and then all of a sudden covers coming on, stumps being taken out, handshakes all round.